Hi, this is Doug. In this video, I'll show you how to do part 2 of the Hammonds County Dog Park presentation. This is the one that you should turn in to Blackboard. So we start with the part 1 presentation, and the first thing they want is to apply the reveal transition to all the slides. So I go up and click Transitions and click Reveal, and then click Apply to All and change the duration to be 2.75. Okay. On the slide 3, enhance the arrow by adding a red accent to darker 50 border with a weight of 4.5. So I click the arrow and right click. You can get format shape down there, and up here across the top there's a set of buttons for the shape and a set of buttons for the text. We're going to be doing the shape buttons, so if I click shape outline, they want a red accent 2. Here's the red column, and they want it darker 50, so that's this last one. And then we can set the shape, click the shape outline again and click the weight, and it'll go up to 4.5. Finally, we change the shape background, which is in shape fill, sorry about that, to a texture of papyrus. You can see that the shape fill changes. The next thing we do is duplicate slide 3. So I can right click on slide 3 and click duplicate and move slide 3 so that it becomes slide 2. So I'm just going to push it up, make it slide 2. And on the new slide 4, delete the arrow shape. So here's slide 4. Delete the arrow shape and text. Change the slide layout to title and content. Well, that's up here under the Home button. Click Layout and make it title and content, and things rearrange, you see. We don't need to search for the clip art. We can just insert it over on the right. So I click Insert Picture, and in my Capstone 1 pictures, here is the picture on the right. Notice it's a GIF, which means that it has a transparent background. Okay. They want us to resize that to 275. That's actually going to be a little too big, but we'll go ahead and do that to start with. So I right click it, click Size and Position, and Scale Height 275. And when you click in the Width button, it changes automatically. So here's the new GIF. I'm going to move it up here out of the way. And they want a correction of brightness, contrast, etc. Well, those are already set, but we want to color the picture using picture color to orange. Oops, that's a saturation. Color tone, no. Recolor, here it is. And down here there's an orange accent 1 color light. So that makes the picture lighter. Use a drop shadow rectangle picture style. So with the picture highlighted up here, I can look for a drop shadow rectangle. Click that and it gives it a little bit of a shadow. Add a tight reflection. So to do that, I'm going to click the little pentagon, click reflection, and look for a tight reflection touching. And that gives you this little reflection down here. Now we need to replace the text on the slide, but in order to do that, I'm going to make the picture just a little bit smaller and move it over here so that it looks about the right size for the assignment. Now change the title to Community Impact. Whoops. And then change the bullet items. I'm going to pause here while I type in the bullet item. Okay, I've typed the bullet items in, and as you can see, they're overlapping the picture a little. So I don't quite yet have the right picture size, so I'm going to make it a little smaller and then move it down just a tad. So that ought to complete the final presentation to be turned in for the assignment. Thank you.